So you're in the kitchen again, Maureen. What are you doing today? So today I have my dear friend Connie in the kitchen, and we are going to be pressure canning up some meals. Woo! So last year I had learned how to do some pressure canning, and then I invited a few of my friends over to go, hey, let's do it together. Kind of that homesteady feeling of learning how to preserve food. And so then I also offered, hey, you can come and do just a one-on-one. And so today, Connie and I are going to do 2 recipes. We'll probably only show you one, or we'll maybe show you a little bit of the second one on how we do it. And so the first one is called Mexican pulled chicken. This is a staple for my adults and I, but it's actually a slow cooked meal where you throw in frozen chicken breasts and it's all canned goods. You put into it and you leave it all day. So I transferred it over, figured out all the measurements, and then pressure canned it. The great thing about this one is that most of it is going to be using canned food. So it's not your authentic homestead, go out, pick out the back 40.
But no one will know the difference.
They will not taste the difference. So we're gonna start up with getting all of our canned goods all opened. So with this recipe, we are using, like I said, the canned goods. So we've got
Chili tomatoes, that's what they're called. Black beans, of course, corn.
Now, typically I use frozen corn in mine. And one of the important things is to get these Almyers chili beans, because we're not going to be putting any spice in this at all. Chili beans just adds such a great flavor, and
Smells amazing.
it does.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to make yours a little spicy, you could throw in some jalapenos if you want.
I like jalapenos. That's good.
So we're just going to stir this up.
Look how pretty that is.
It is. Looks gorgeous. Okay, so we have our hot jars that we're heating up to sterilize. And so we are going to be putting a chicken breast in each one. I will put the recipe in the description in the bottom, so if you want to try making this at home, you can. We're going to be putting approximately about 4 cups into each jar. I always use the funnel to... So do you want this spoon?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Right.
looking good. Ooh, yeah, put all 4 cups in there. We'll get it in there. Yeah. Excellent.
Okay, so what we've done is we have put 4 cups of the bean and corn mixture, etc., into each of the jars. We debubbled them, we topped off with, I can't remember how much boiling water,
Just to top it.
just to top it off, and debubbled it, and now we are ready to put the lids on.
Put the lids on.
I'm going to get a refresher. And it's not because I've forgotten at all.
So we have our little dish of vinegar, and then we're just going to go around to just keep twisting it around, just to, if you feel any kind of bit of debris and whatever. Then we take our hot seal, which I found my magnet. That's right. There was a couple of videos where it was like I didn't have the magnet. Yeah, it was like, and people were like, you should get a magnet. And I go, I have one, but I've lost it. And then just finger tight, and then we can just stick it right into the counter.
That's what we call pivoting. Adapting, adjusting.
Oh, I still have 2 rings in here. That's also a problem for you.
This is like the most fun part. Here we go.
So as you can see, we have our jars all ready to go in there. So basically, I start out by putting in about 16 cups of water. Basically, I go, once I get to the second knuckle of my finger, putting it down inside, that's about 2 to 3 inches of water, and then it tops it up. The tricky part now is to get our lid onto the top of the canner. So I have gone around to make a seal with some plain olive oil and a napkin, and went around, and then I'm going to be placing it on top. Don't be afraid of your canners. They're wonderful. I've never had one blow up yet. We've got the weight making the pressure that we need to keep in the canner. We're almost done.
And we are done. So we're just going to take them out of the pressure cooker and set them here.
Beautiful.
Look at that. They're boiling a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll boil for quite some time yet. Done the Mexican pulled chicken. Yay! And so the chicken has cooked itself completely. And like I said, I'll put the recipe in the description. So now that it's all done, we're gonna let this cool. We're gonna hear our little pings. But when you go to serve this, you're going to cook up some rice. And while the rice is cooking, one ping already. So with the recipe, what you're going to do is you're gonna cook up your rice and then pour your jar into a pot and add about a half a brick of cream cheese into it while it's warming, and to smooth it all out, and shred your chicken. Put the chicken back into the pot with it. Serve the Mexican pulled chicken on top of your rice.
I'm just gonna eat this up.
That's right, a lot of editing. Isn't that great?
So great.
So we've got our Mexican pulled chicken cooling right here. While that was cooking, we made our unstuffed cabbage rolls. So we fried up some hamburger, sliced up some cabbage, some onion, some garlic, and then put tomato sauce and some diced tomatoes, salt and pepper, and into it, and had it all heated up. We've got hot jars, we've got hot unstuffed cabbage roll mix, and we are going to can it up. So that's what we did today. Yay! So I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Take care. God bless.